Welcome back to Chawk N Talk. This is the Chicken Hawk, and I'm trying to prepare my heart for Christmas. And in doing so, I'm going to try to encourage you to do the same thing. I keep thinking back to that list that I found on day one. I'm not sure that I can get away from talking about the things on that list. I mean, sometimes we just can't see our goals because other things get in our way. I mean, I talked about hope yesterday. How can I focus on hope when my circumstances are just staring me right in the face? So let's set the stage again. Remember, I looked on the internet for ways to prepare for Christmas. And this is the list that it gave me. Set a budget, create a gift list, prepare my home, shop early, involve my family, plan my meals, and wrap my presents early. Now, there's just something about this list that when I look at it, man, I feel a lot of pressure and stress, and sometimes that can be so overwhelming. Maybe it's just me, or maybe it's the way that I've treated Christmas, and it's just been wrong. I mean, this list is the reason that I started this video series to begin with. So maybe confronting this list is going to be my path to be able to prepare my heart to celebrate Christmas and the celebration of Jesus this year. This is going to be tough. I mean, that's a list of stuff that I think that I'm going to have to do every year. And so how do I get around it? So what I want to do today is set a challenge. I'm setting this challenge for me. However, I want to push you to do this challenge too. I have my list. Who knows? Maybe this list right here, maybe it's going to change, or maybe it's going to be broken apart into sections. We're going to see as this goes on. It's all not finalized yet, okay? But we're going to talk about at least the minimum the things on this list. All right, so my challenge, and your challenge really, is to come up with a list of things that stress you out about the holidays. Things that make you feel like you've got to make this one the fun, old-fashioned family Christmas in your Clark W. Griswold. All right, things that may be good things. They may be great things, but they add so much to your plate that you get bogged down in the little nuances of these things, and you miss the bigger picture, the meaning of Christmas, and why we celebrate it. All right, so that's our challenge. We're going to come up a list of these things. All right, the second piece of our challenge is we're going to try to find a positive way to deal with these things. Man, if you can get rid of it, that's great. But I know from personal experience that's not always possible. I can't just forego these things. All right, these are things that I think that our society has set up, and they're things that we do feel like are going to be part of our celebration. And to be honest, these are not bad things. Okay? So the question is can I take these things on my list, and can you take the things on your list and learn from these things and learn to be less stressed about these things and turn these into a positive thing for you? So overall, my goal is to turn these things on this list, and maybe a couple more, into positives so that my heart will be able to fully celebrate Christmas this year. So, what's your goal going to be? Will you take that journey? You might want to write some of this down, keep track of it, and I'm going to encourage you to tell others about this. Maybe you can make some videos too. Share what you've done. All right? Well, I'm going to be here walking through mine, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow as I start dealing with the things on my list. Blessings to you. And this is the Chicken Hawk, and I'm signing off.